Siddhi, so nice to have you here.
Thank
I
you.
know you have a question that you wanted everyone to get into as before we get into the call. So, would you like to share that question?
Yes, I would like everyone to note down an area of your life where you need to go ahead and grow, whether it is finances or it is health or it is relationships. What is it that you really, really want to make it happen in your life? All right. And when you figure that out, take a moment to find out which is your biggest block that is stopping it from happening. You can use the chat window here to send us your uh, concerns and the blocks.
So, just put in your concern, and right next to it, also put in what you think is stopping you from manifesting what you want in that area of life. Right, Siddhi?
Yes,
Okay. Can everyone can hear us, right? Okay, Vartika is saying weight issues, nothing seems to work. Vartika, I've been there. I can totally empathize. Okay, while everyone types it in, uh, it's so fabulous to have you, Siddhi. I know very
pleasure.
often we have a glimpse of a fierce, a powerful energy around us, but it's not always that we can understand it. We don't know where it comes from, or whether, and we even question whether it was real or imagined, or why we felt it. Now I want to tell everyone that if there's one person in the country today who can be called a mistress of celestial and mystical energies, it's Siddhi. She's had like incredibly highly developed clair senses since she started her journey at the age of 16 as a healer. I know Siddhi's shared with us before as well how strangers would walk up to her to discuss their problems. Well, over the years, she studied, practiced, and now she teaches a variety of healing techniques that involve connecting with celestial energies, understanding their presence, their messages, their powers. Today, she's going to introduce us to dragons and help us experience the supercharged power of healing they have. So please welcome her. She's our she's our lady who has a permanent hotline working with some of the universe's most fascinating energies. Siddhi, welcome to the Mystic Lotus Masterclasses.
Thank you so much, Ruchira. As Ruchira said and mentioned, I have had an experience working with different dimensions, different realms, and of all, the one that is usually referred as the angelic realm consists of angels, dragons, unicorns. As you are introduced to angels, you will come across very gentle, pleasing, peaceful energies, and it'll bliss you out in a very beautiful manner. But when you start getting connected with dragons, it is an energy which is very, very pulsating. I'm not saying that they are not gentle, they are, but they are the ones with their fierce energies. They unblock your life, they unblock your potential in such a jiffy that sometimes you realize that, oh my God, I have it.
Mm.
Wow, now it's gone. Yes, it has happened with so many of us who I have given healings to, some of those who learnt it with me, and some other people who practice healings with dragons. So, what I was trying to say is of the three celestial beings that I just mentioned, angels are very gentle. Unicorns fill you up with a lot of loving energy, a lot of peace. They help you ascend. And dragons are the ones, they will not let you be if you've not reached your target. They will push you, they will give you wake up calls at times, and they will constantly remind you of your purpose. They will unblock the life for you. And that, in a nutshell, is a dragon energy for you.
That's fabulous. That's fabulous, Siddhi. That's like, I love the way you describe them to be, pulsating energies.
Yes.
What are the different areas of life that dragon energies can help us, get more out of?
Okay. I will answer that like last time in just one word first, and then I will get into the details.
Okay.
So, the very uh, one aspect in your life that is unblock, whether
Hmm.
it is your relationships, whether it is your money, whether it is your health, whether it is your lower energies. Sometimes we describe it as psychic attack, sometimes we describe it with so many different names.
Yeah.
Sometimes everything is right with us, but maybe external factors are not working out for us. That also needs a kind of unblocking. Apart from that, they are great protectors. In fact, there have been so many stories, so many movies and shows that are made on this particular aspect of their life. So
That's
they
true.
are also, yes. And those of you who have grown up watching How to Train Your Personal Dragon or Dragon Ball Z, any of the Naruto's and something else, and The Last Airbender,
Uh,
in those shows, somewhere or the other, a dragon wisdom or the dragon energy is used to fulfill a certain purpose. Let me give you an instance that is close to what I'm talking about. In Dragon Ball, there is one dragon spirit who's very godly, who's very kind, who, without any doubt, without any judgment, and without any restriction, gives one blessing to the person. That is, I will fulfill your desire, no matter what it is. So, whether it, in the show they've gone overboard by reviving certain people and so many other things, but that's how exact portrayal of a dragon energy is. Once they know that you are someone with true heart, once they know that you're working with the purest of intentions, they will never judge you. They will not even see how big a block is there in front of you. They will do in their best. And as we know, the energies are fierce, they are mighty. So their best is our highest. So they will do everything to help you in any area of your life. Um, there have been so many differences. Let me tell you about certain differences of the Western culture and the Eastern culture. The Western culture has given the space of clouds to the angels. We see them forming in the clouds, we see them with feathers, we see them with those divine feelings.
mm,
While in China, Japan, the place of clouds is given only to dragons. Nothing else can replace it. There are festivals to be done with dragons, there are yearly tributes, there are shrines, there are temples. The Japanese very ancient tradition, which is called as
mm,
Shintoism,
yeah.
they believe in dragons and so many other animal spirits like fox, dragons, rabbits, so many others. Even China has so many shrines, so many places where they go ahead and pray to them. If we talk about the Western cultures, we've heard stories about the Norse mythology,
Mm,
about how a prince or a saint is coming across and fighting and winning over a dragon. Across all, if I was to find one common factor, is that the one who rides the dragon has to be very, very powerful. So if you see Buddhist gods, goddesses like Kuan Yin, Lady Kuan Yin rides a dragon.
mm.
She has achieved and attained a certain level. That's when she can go ahead and ride a dragon. If we will talk about Merlin, he rides a dragon too.
That's
Now,
true.
why Merlin? Because dragons have magical powers, which we cannot sometimes comprehend. Sometimes it's beyond our understanding. And when we experience, we get to truly understand what these magical powers are. So people have from ancient times till now, in their own particular ways, worked with these dragon spirits, borrowed their powers, uh, harnessed, and benefited in their own life. Second thing that you will always see, that wherever a dragon is, there's a lot of treasure. So that means there's a lot of prosperity. They, if they like you, they can shower upon the prosperity. And for them, it's just a collectible. For you, it could mean some more value than a collectible. So, and certain stories, if you remember, when they are protecting someone, so maybe it is a treasure, maybe it is a person, maybe it is a castle, they will
Hmm.
give even their life to protect their particular treasure moving forward. So, if I was to come back and say in which area of your life dragon spirits can go, could be any area of your life. I have seen results when it comes to health, all the way from 5 minutes to 5 days, and sometimes in a day's time. When it comes to monies, uh, even in that case, few minutes to few days. When it comes to relationships, yes, in that case as well. It is difficult to put it forward like which area, because every point of time you come across something and you experience, there is going to be something unique coming your way. So that's how it is when it comes to dragons working for you or with you.
Siddhi, how
And
does
sorry.
sorry, I was just going to ask you, how does such a powerful energy, how does that connect with a healing process? How do you
Yes.
channel that for healing?
How do you? Sorry.
How do you channel that for healing?
Oh, there is a process to it. There is a technique to it. And in fact, I would love to go ahead and give a healing experience to everyone present here today as a giveaway at the end of the call, so everyone is able to experience it. And in fact, in between, we will have multiple demos for people to go ahead and experience it. So, again, to answer that,
Yeah.
and what I was going to talk about that again, I will say it is said that when you have your dragon with you, you don't need anyone else. So, and I truly started believing only a few months back. That's what happened when I was meditating with Archangel Metatron, and a dragon came and stood. I would look away, he would come there. I would look away, he'll come there, and he will not let me be. And then I realized maybe there's something I need to address, and maybe there is some calling into it. So I started paying attention to this dragon. All the way from there, after that, every time I would sit to meditate, the number of dragons would increase, or sometimes the same dragon would come back and again. I astral traveled to see a completely different dimension, to see
Mm.
completely different powers, how they connect with crystals, how they connect with other beings, and what all is there for them to offer you. All the way from dragons that are sized of your hand to the ones that are like a huge dinosaur. It was very mesmerizing. But then, being a woman of logic, I doubted. And I was like, I need a validation. And unless and until I do not receive it, I'm not going ahead with it. That point of time, I was given certain symbols, I was given certain techniques, but I was still hesitant to work with them because I needed a validation. And that's what I do every time I learn something new, every time I practice something new. I have to be sure of it. After that, I waited for a few days until one of my students from my angel batches called me up saying that, hey, I saw your logo, your name came into my mind, and there's a dragon standing next to me asking me to call you. What am I supposed to do now? And I was like, yes, this is my validation and I'm ready now. And that's when I started working on these things. And from there, a completely new chapter opened up, because the minute I was ready to go ahead and channelize with them, go ahead and work with them, every time different kinds of dragons kept coming into my meditation, into my dreams, into my sleep. Even sometimes they will nudge me when I'm taking a decision that maybe this, not that. And I have even then sometimes ignored them, but only to realize that, you know what, they were right. And one of these experiences I was just sharing with Ruchira when we were having a call. Ruchira, I'll come back to how you work with them, but I'll
Yeah,
need
yeah, of
to
course.
share this experience. Is This was just 3 4 days before, when I had given certain amount of money to a guy to go ahead and do certain tasks for me.
Hmm.
Uh, he began, but there was very slow response to what he was doing for me. And I started getting little concerned about it, because there was a delivery to happen, there was a timeline, and if this would not happen on time, everything else that follows just goes for a toss. Money was a completely different thing. So, the person I am, I went straight to him asking, are you really interested in working? And he said, no, I can't. And that was a bigger shocker in my life. And this happened sometime around 11:30 in the night. All
Gosh.
I could do at that point of time was surrender everything to my dragon spirits and ask them to have a look at this. I did not find this kind of a behavior or this kind of an attitude right. Or maybe he's having some kind of an issue. Please figure it out. In the morning, I woke up, I got freshened up. First thing I see on my phone is he messaging me that, okay, the team is beginning to work. Even then, I took a step ahead and spoke with one of my friends who recommended that guy to me, because he was still she spoke to him, everything felt right and nice. And 2:30 was my dragon class. Just at 2:25, everything fell into place. So I could have a broad smile on my face and take my class peacefully.
Wow, that is fabulous. That is like swift action and swift
Yes.
results. My
Yes.
goodness.
But in this, Ruchira, until it was 1 o'clock in the night, it did not occur to me I have a power and I should call upon them. And it's only 1 o'clock in the night that I started connecting with them. Well, this answers how do you connect with them? And now let me tell you about the process. Sometimes we feel it takes hell lot of time. No,
Siddhi,
it takes
I'm,
just a minute.
I'm going to interrupt you there for a moment because
Sure.
I do have someone. I think Alison is here, and I
Wow.
wanted to hear from Alison once about
Yes.
her experience with energies as
Yes.
well. Can you
Yes.
can
Sure.
we unmute Alison? I'll just ask. In fact, we've got Alison, we've got Nitin. Love to hear from both of them. Let me just check for Alison.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Alison. Oh, I love your display picture.
Oh, thank you. Please excuse me. I'm in bed. It's very late and I have to be up in 5 hours. So
No problem, no
thank you.
problem. I was curious because I know Siddhi mentioned you had an amazing experience, and I wanted to hear it from you and understand your your connection with dragon spirits.
Thank you. It for me, it was, I truly didn't expect something so incredibly visual and dynamic, and the journey itself during the attunement process was just incredible. There were beams of stars beaming through into my crown and all around me. The dragons took me on a celestial journey through the star system. They showed me through the whole lineage of the dragons, back to the beginning of time, and what all of their ancestry was. I was taken up a celestial stairwell into the most incredible room, and gifted incredible treasures and wealth, and then taken into a throne room where there was a celebration and dragons everywhere. I was gifted 2 dragons, one to stand on either side beside me. Just so powerful and so visual and so incredible. For me personally, I was like, okay, this is being done in such a distance. I'm here in Melbourne, Australia, and truly distance. Siddhii has complete and utter power to send this energy throughout space and time, and the dragons truly honor her, and she is 100% in connection with the truth of who they are. And I cannot recommend Siddhii more highly. It was so powerful. And when I listened initially to the first call, a month or so ago now, I immediately got that I had to do the class. And whilst the class was still running, I quickly took the very generous offer that was offered, a massive discount if you took the offer before the end of the introductory call that I was listening to. And literally within 30 to 60 seconds, my phone made a noise to let me know that I had been paid money within 60 seconds of paying for the class. So the dragons bring the money as well.
Wow, that is that is fabulous. My goodness, that is really, really incredible, Alison.
So grateful, and thank you so much for giving me the time, as tired as I am, to honor Siddhii, to recommend her, and to be so grateful for her. She truly, she's wonderful.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. And what an incredible shift, what an incredible gift from the dragon spirits, that it's just within 30 seconds of just signing up for the course. Clearly they were waiting for you, Alison.
Yeah.
They were just waiting for you, that's all.
It was a return gift, yes.
and I was given in the, to me, I don't know whether it was part of it, but this is how it was for me. I was given the gift of the dragon's breath, and I've been using that on people and having incredible shifts in their body, which has been very powerful. The tools are very fast, very powerful, and they all do what is you're taught in the class. That it all works. And I've been a Reiki master for 30 years, so.
Oh gosh. That's fabulous. Thank you for sharing that, Alison. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the
We
time.
wish
Take
you
care,
all the very
everybody.
best. May the dragons bring
Thank
you
you,
more and
Alison.
more gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye,
Alison.
everybody. Oh, Siddhii, I love you, dear. I love you, my dear. I've got to go to sleep, though.
And I love
Bye,
you.
everybody. Love you
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
How fabulous, Siddhii. How incredible that even before like actually connecting with them, they start to work with you actually, even before you start to work with them.
Yes, that's how it is. So, in fact, I should thank Alison. Half of my question is answered. How do you connect with them and what happens next? So, it is you take one step, they will take 10 steps for you, or maybe more. In terms of knowing about the energies, you don't know whether it is 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. To certain extent, people have felt it 1,000 times more than what one could even do with other things. In fact, in my journey, I have incorporated dragon energies with different healing modalities to make my healings more powerful. And if I was to just go ahead and connect with my dragons and give or perform one healing, which is regular, maybe fever, maybe something else, can you guess how long it takes?
Uh,
1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute it takes. And in fact, there's so many of them who've experienced this. And I hope they are going to come and talk about it today. Oh, as soon as you start working with them, there's so much of power you feel yourself that is showering down on you. And that's why I say the dragon energies are very pulsating. The minute they are around you, there's no way you will miss their energies. They will shake you up like I'm here. Sometimes you'll hear some kind of fluttering sound, like fluttering of wings. Sometimes you will have a very peculiar uh, smell of something burning next to you because the energies are heating up like that. Sometimes
Oh,
it will be a beautiful fragrance. You cannot understand what it is. Sometimes you'll see flashes of them. It just came, it went, and there's something going down my spine. There is some vibration that is just going down my spine. And that's why my only suggestion when I work with them and when I teach it to others is please keep a lot of water around you because the energies are very warm. Your palms will be heated up. You are likely to even sweat. And second thing that I tell people is please keep your feet on the ground because there's so much of energies that is going to pour down on you. Some
hmm.
of it you just want it gone, and you want it nurturing the earth as well. So there are tools, there are ways where you go ahead and start connecting with them. There are meditative tools, there are certain tools given, downloaded to me, and that's how I go ahead and give. Uh, in fact, there are multiple dragons also who we can go ahead and work with.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment,
Yes.
Siddhi. I do want to hear about because I've seen a whole bunch of messages regarding physical issues, health issues, and I know that Nitin, in fact, who's here on the call, I think he had an amazing experience in the space of health and pain. So I do want to speak with him once. Nitin, can you unmute yourself? Just I saw you.
हेलो
There you are.
हेलो मैम
Hi,
कैसे
Nitin. How are you?
हैं आप सुनाइए। तो सिद्धि मैम का जब भी कोई वेबिनार होता तो एक खुशी सी आ जाती है कि यार चलो और लोग भी एक्सपीरियंस को अब अपनी लाइफ में फील करेंगे क्योंकि हर एक वर्कशॉप बहुत ही यूनिक होती है और बहुत ही अच्छी होती है।
Mm.
एंड इस पर्टिकुलर वर्कशॉप के बारे में मैं कहूँगा कि जब मैम ने वर्कशॉप स्टार्ट की थी उससे जस्ट पहले मैम ने हम लोगों के ऊपर कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस किए थे। तो लाइक मेरे हाथों में थोड़ा सा पेन रहता था, तो
हाँ.
हाथों में और पैरों में। तो मैम के थ्रू मैंने हीलिंग कराई थी ड्रैगन की। तो 5 डेज का वो हीलिंग सेशन था। तो एक ग्रुप में थे हम लोग। तो
Mm.
जब वो उस एनर्जी को हमने फील किया ना, उसके बाद बहुत ज्यादा रिलैक्स हुआ, बहुत ज्यादा। और आज की डेट में समझ लीजिए वो है ही नहीं पेन।
बाप रे, मतलब चला ही गया?
हाँ, वो मैम ने वो मेरे से मैम से डिस्कशन हुआ था, तो मैम ने बोला ये कहीं ना कहीं इमोशनल जो पेन है वो है या कहीं ब्लॉकेजेस हैं, तो उसकी वजह से भी वो चीज हो जाती है। तो और जिस टाइम मैम ने हम लोगों को वो सेशंस दिए थे, लिटरली उन ड्रैगन्स की प्रेजेंस को मैंने फील किया। लाइक
Mm.
जब जैसे अगर फायर ड्रैगन है तो बिल्कुल ऐसा लग रहा था कि अगर आगे फायर ड्रैगन है और पीछे वाटर ड्रैगन है तो अगला हिस्सा पूरा एकदम उसका टेम्परेचर अप हो गया और पीछे वाला हिस्से का टेम्परेचर बिल्कुल डाउन हो गया। तो
बाप
कहीं ना
रे.
कहीं लगा, पहले मुझे भी लग रहा था कि यार ये चीजें होती हैं कि नहीं होती पता नहीं, चलो पर मैम के ऊपर ट्रस्ट है क्योंकि तो वो फेथ भी काम किया और साथ में उसकी फिर मुझे तब भी ये लगता रहा कि शायद ये मेरे को लग रहा है ऐसा हो रहा है कि मैम बोल रही है इसलिए। बट जब मैम ने बोला कि जब आप उनको बाय करेंगे तो आपको वो कुछ ना कुछ या तो बोलेंगे या कुछ करेंगे। तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि लाइक के जैसे आप अपने घर में कोई पेट पालते हैं और आप
हाँ
उसको बहुत दिनों बाद मिलोगे तो वो आप अपनी पूरी स्किन को आपके साथ रब करता है ऐसे।
हाँ सही।
ये उनका तरीका होता है ना।
हम्म,
एक तो होता है कि वो ऊपर चढ़ जाएंगे या फिर वो आपकी बॉडी से अपनी बॉडी को रब करते रहेंगे बार बार आके। लिटरली मुझे वही
ओह,
फीलिंग हुई। और जो उसके इवन जो उनके स्केल्स थे वो तक मैंने फील किए। तो
ओके।
बहुत ही बेहतरीन एक्सपीरियंस था और हर किसी को लेना चाहिए। एंड अगली वर्कशॉप में तो मैम की मैं भी आ रहा हूँ। मैं मैम से बात कर ली क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम तो मैं कुछ इशू हो गया था तो मैं नहीं आ पाया था। पर जो
हम्म,
मेरे साथ के सब लोग थे ना वो लोग रोज ग्रुप में कुछ ना कुछ ऐसी बात करते थे। उस टाइम में सोचता था यार इन लोगों को इतने
मिस
अच्छे
हो रहा है
एक्सपीरियंस हो
आप।
गया, मेरा मिस हो गया। पर सभी सभी के एक्सपीरियंसेस बहुत अच्छे रहे इसमें। बहुत
हम्म
ही सुंदर एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं सभी लोगों के। किसी एक ने भी ऐसा नहीं बोला लाइक के मुझे ऐसा नहीं हुआ या वैसा नहीं हुआ। हर किसी का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अमेजिंग था। और साथ ही साथ लाइफ में बहुत सारे पोर्टल्स उनके खुले हैं। कुछ
हम्म
जिसकी जैसी नीड थी, फाइनेंशियल नीड है तो फाइनेंशियल पोर्टल्स खुले हैं, अपॉर्चुनिटीज आई हैं, है ना। और किसी का कुछ साफ जैसे मेरा इमोशनल उसका था तो मेरा काफी इमोशनल पेन रिलीज हुआ उससे बहुत ज्यादा।
हाउ फैबुलस।
हाँ।
बहुत
और
ही। और मुझे
मैम
सबसे दंग लग रहा है कि आपको इतना डिटेल में एक्सपीरियंस हुआ, मतलब फील हुआ कि उनके स्केल्स ऐसे, उनके हीट और कूल सब चीजें इतनी
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
इंटेंसली
और
और विजुअली फील हो रही है, जो
सबसे मजा
एलिसन भी बता रही थी
हाँ
एक्चुअली।
सबसे मजेदार तो था जो मैम का जो मैम का पर्सनल ड्रैगन है। वो तो बहुत ही क्यूट, मतलब बिल्कुल लिटरली फील हुआ कि जब मैम ने बोला कि वो ऐसे आ रहा है ऐसे आ रहा है उसके कलर ये हैं तो बिल्कुल विजुअलाइज हुआ। एंड लाइक जब वो मैम ने बोला कि वो आपके पास आके बैठ गया तो बिल्कुल ऐसा लगा जैसे आपके घर में एक डॉग होता है, आपने उसको पाला हुआ है और वो आपसे बहुत अटैच है तो वो आता है और आपकी लैप में अपने मुंह को रख के बैठ जाता है। तो उसकी जो एक
हाँ
वार्मनेस होती है ना, उसका जो
हाँ।
एक एहसास होता है वो लिटरली फील हुआ।
हाउ
तो
फैबुलस।
मैम के साथ हर एक एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अमेजिंग होता है, नो डाउट। इसमें तो कुछ शक ही नहीं है। शक की तो गुंजाइश ही नहीं। तो ट्रस्ट बहुत है।
थैंक
और
यू सो मच नितिन।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू
थैंक
सो
यू।
मच। और आपका मतलब अमेजिंग कि इतनी सारी आपको एक्सपीरियंस हुई ड्रैगन्स के साथ, प्लस आपका जो हाथ का दर्द था वो भी चला गया, प्लस अनब्लॉकिंग ऑफ फाइनेंसेस एटसेट्रा। दैट्स फैबुलस। बहुत ही मतलब
बिल्कुल
फुल फुल रेंज ऑफ ड्रैगन स्पिरिट्स की आपका एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है।
बिल्कुल।
थैंक यू सो मच नितिन।
थैंक यू
थैंक यू
मैम।
फॉर
थैंक यू
शेयरिंग
सो मच।
दैट।
थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सिद्धि मैम।
Thank you, Nitin.
थैंक
That's really, really amazing, Siddhi. That I
Yes.
love the way each person describes their encounter with their dragon spirit with such detail and such vivid details.
Yes. So, two things I'd like to mention. One, that I was
Uh,
telling you, that when a dragon is next to you, there's no way you can miss.
mm,
So, that's what has been happening with them. And second is they are supposed to be one of the wisest animal spirits. So,
mm,
while we were working only on emotions or working only in certain area of your life, and
uh,
hey, you need this as well. So, please take it. So, that also happens alongside. They
mm,
know that maybe this particular side of your life needs an addressing. They
mm.
will do it for you.
Oh, that's
So,
so they also sense what we need at that time.
oh yes.
Is
So
it?
let me tell you one thing is the
Mm,
way we have our guardian angels. Why do
mm.
I go ahead and take angels examples? Because we understand them more
We're more
conveniently.
familiar. Yeah, we're more
Yeah,
familiar with them.
but we have our guardian dragons as well, our personal dragon spirits, who will go ahead and help you in all your healings, who will guard you, protect you, nurture you, connect you with other dragons if required,
Mm,
connect you with other people if required, other energies if required. And he or she particularly knows what is it that you're going through.
mm,
So his wisdom comes into play when you're headed somewhere.
mm. Siddhi, there are a whole bunch of people. So I like the way Preeti has asked how to invoke dragons, and Punita's asking how do we recognize dragons, and these are all the questions that I was planning to ask you. But I do want the group to experience this as well. We've
I
heard
would
From
love
Alison,
it.
we've heard from Nitin.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So why don't we
Would
take
everyone else
some?
like to experience this as well?
Yes,
We'll just should we ask everyone who has any pains in their body? Siddhi, shall we first see how it
yes,
is, how
yes,
it plays
yes,
out, and how the dragons help us with physical pain? Yeah.
yes.
So I'd just like to ask everyone in the group, whoever has physical pains, just put in the chat where you have it and what's the level.
Yes. So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Hmm.
where how painful it is. So the bigger it goes, the deeper the pain is.
Okay. So Siddhi, do you need me to tell you the names of the people?
Yes, and if we could just take one or two of them on the call and see how, or
Okay.
maybe three, four of them and see how it is playing out for them.
Yeah. Okay. So shall we? There's Shubhashish who has a headache at 9. Oh my gosh, Shubhashish, I hope it goes in a flash. I hope the dragons just blow it away. um, we've got Shruti who has a lower back pain at 7. Pooja, who has sciatica, I think that's what she means, at a 7 on her left leg. And Uma, who has cervical, lumbar, and frozen shoulder. Uma, do tell us what number, what's your pain number right now? And we have Preeti, who has a knee pain at 8.
Wow.
Do you need me to unmute anyone right now, or should we go through the exercise and then we can?
Let's go through the exercise and then we'll
Yeah.
unmute. So,
Okay.
okay, why not I give it to few more people who have
Okay.
the pain today. So, and then we can go ahead and unmute few of them. So everyone who's taking healing right now, my first and foremost suggestion, please have a few sips of water right now.
Okay.
And I'll start it in another minute. I will keep my video off when I'm healing. All I want you all to do is keep your feet on the ground. If you're more than 60 years of age, please sit on the ground. No mats, nothing else, directly on the ground.
Siddhi, should everyone follow you, even if we don't have any pains? Should we just still follow your
I'm sure
instructions?
I'll be able to
Yeah.
send healings to everyone with pain as long as I see their names on the chat window.
Okay.
So if
Anyone?
there's someone who cannot sit on the ground, please
Hmm.
keep your feet on the ground and please keep yourself hydrated. And please mention on scale of 1 to 10 how painful it is for you. All right. And I'm going to begin in another 10 seconds. I hope you all have had your water. You all are sitting well. Try and see that you can sit straight. If it is not possible, completely fine. Do not worry about it. All right. Now, I'm keeping my video off for another few minutes. You will keep hearing my voice. I want you guys to take 3 deep breaths. Make a balloon out of yourself when you breathe in, and breathe out from your mouth. Breathe in once again. Breathe out from your mouth. As you, in your mind or out loud, say that I'm ready to receive healings from Siddhi's personal dragon Ryumon, Edna, the fire dragon, water dragon, earth dragon, and the air dragon. Keep your hands in receiving position. This is not a meditation. This is a healing sent to you, but I would like to go ahead and explain the whole procedure to you, what is happening with you. I invoke their energies right now here with all of us, along with the energies of Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Close your eyes, hands in receiving position. As you go ahead and speak about your pain area when the dragons come and land next to you. The energies are powerful, swirling. As soon as they listen to your concern, they will immediately start working on it. You're likely to feel some vibrations in your spine or anywhere else. They might swirl around, they might circle around you, creating a swirling energy pool all around you. The fire dragon will cleanse your aura, your chakras, your outer bodies, to go ahead and release these patterns of pain. While these energies are getting released, the water dragon will fill it in with healing energies, with powerful healing energies. They are letting out their energies through their dragon's breath. Let these energies be cleansed and healed, while the earth dragon keeps you grounded and provides you with the strength that you need. The air dragon keeps on getting new energies to fill your aura, and as the energies will cleanse your aura, they will move towards your body. They will enter your body through your chakras, through your skin, to cleanse each and every cell in your body. Let the energies of pain be released completely. Let them be replaced with new pattern, new programs that are healing. Let them be replaced with nurturing and nourishing energies inside you. freely release all your pain, all your emotional pains. Let them work on the different body parts of your body. And as Ryumon and the golden dragon will enter the scene, they will surround you with so much of energies. It's like an ocean of energies that in any direction that you have a look, you're going to be seeing only and only violet and golden light surrounding you, as if you're immersed in the ocean of energies. Receive these energies gracefully, absorb these energies gracefully. Once this cleansing and healing process is over, they will create a beautiful protective shield all around you. And it is the right time to ask them for any kind of guidance if they have it for you. And as they've created your protective shield, they will slowly take your leave and start disappearing. Thank them out loud or in your mind. After that, please take 3 deep breaths, release from your mouth. Very slowly, please open your eyes. Please drink some water. And after that, use your chat window to share your experiences.
Thank you, Siddhi. We'll just give everyone a moment.
Sure.
They
Oh,
can write in the chat window. Did you have?
Punita, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I just sneaked into the chat window.
Oh gosh, okay. The messages are just coming through. My goodness, Siddhi. Okay, shall I start reading them out? Harshal says, I felt too much heat and energy, which I presume cleansed the chakras. Punita says, much gratitude. Ritika says, I saw golden, blue, white, and red dragon around me with purple and golden light. It was amazing. Vartika says, pin like pricks in shoulder, then ankle, then knee, and then in the finger of my hand, all on the left side.
Wow.
Ranita says, thank you, Siddhi. Felt a lot of heat. Shoulder pain is very much better. Ranita, do tell us in a number in terms of, I know I think you were at 7 or 8 when you spoke about your shoulder pain since the morning. So do share with us
And I'd like
Um,
to hear it from Punita also, who has actually not spoken about pain but insomnia.
okay, we'll just
If
take her
we
on
don't
as
have
well.
her online, yes.
We'll just take her on. In the meantime, I know I can't read this name, but their neck pain is almost gone, Siddhi. They had a really
Who's that?
bad neck
Thank
pain
you
and it's
so much.
almost all gone.
Wow.
Anjali says thank you so much, and Jenny, yeah, Jenny says neck pain as well, less. Um, Sai says, I could feel them at the last stage before they were about to go. My headache at 8 has now gone. Wow, Sai, that's fabulous. That is really, really fabulous. Shubhashish says, headache almost gone. Little heaviness in the neck, though. Is there something that we could help out, Siddhi, with Shubhashish about the heaviness? Is there something he should do?
Yes. Subhashish, please have some water. Go ahead, take a walk around. Okay, let your energies move. Okay, and sit on the floor for another 5 minutes. It should be all right completely. The energies are very heavy, as I told you, but in 5 minutes it will settle down. And if it does not, I'm here for you.
Okay, great. Siddhi, you wanted to speak with Payal, is it?
Yes, I've been, no, Punita, Bhavna Mehta from 9 to 1, and wow,
Okay.
Uma as
Punita,
well.
can you
Yes.
unmute? You're
Hi,
unmuted. Hi, Punita.
hi, good evening.
Tell us.
I am on antidepressants and suffer from insomnia for the last 1.5 month, and it was quite eerie and surprising that I think even before the meditation started, I don't know why I just, started yawning and it wouldn't stop. It would just go on, and I'm like wondering. I said it's the middle of my work day essentially because I work till around 11 in the night. And I'm like, I said, what the hell is wrong? I mean, it's this is highly unusual for me to start yawning like this. And I don't feel sleepy, mind you. I mean, if you were to ask me, it's not as if I'm tired or I'm feeling fatigued or anything. So just out of the blue, four, five, six yawns continuously coming, and I'm like wondering. I said, okay, maybe this is part of shifts in energy, because that's what Nidhu always attributes it to. That be conscious of some changes. It could be a cough, it could be a yawn, it could be any kind of release that is happening, which means energies are shifting. So yes, thank you for that. And I'm hoping for a good night's sleep. I think I'm gonna skip the medication today. Let me see. I'm quite keen to do that because I want to get off the medication really fast. It's been bothering me for a while now.
Sure, and I'm sure it'll help you. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Punita. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Richard.
Siddhi, there are still so many thanks to you and so many messages about pain, reducing. Um, Renita's just put her number. She says it's about 3. Pooja says, felt lots of energy, heat in my back, and I also felt someone holding my left hand and yellow light all around me. No pain. How brilliant. Bhavna says, I saw a pink colored dragon and purplish pink light and felt vibration in my left leg. And she says, feeling light and my shoulder pain from 9 has reduced to 1. That's brilliant, Bhavna. I'm sure you're feeling so relieved. I know what it's like when you've been in pain for a while and then suddenly it goes. It feels as if like you can't believe that it's actually gone.
So people who felt cold instead of heat
Hmm.
felt the energies of water dragons. And people who are particularly feeling very hot, maybe sweaty,
Huh.
are the people who have experienced the energies of the fire dragon.
Oh. That's really interesting. Gosh, I've seen
Ye-
another, amongst all the different messages, I've seen another one, Siddhi. Benaz says knee pain gone. And I think Benaz had ranked her knee pain at like some 8 or 9. I remember seeing her name earlier as well. This is incredible, Siddhi, how fast this works and how dramatically it works as well. And how
Yes.
everyone, they've not been, they've not been to the workshop as yet. They only connected to the dragons um, over here in this moment. There's no precursor, experience with dragons. It's not like, everyone's had any background in connecting with these dragon energies, and yet everyone was able to, I mean, almost everyone has been able to feel their presence, feel, see them as vividly as how I can see what, I can understand now what Nitin and Alison were talking about.
Yes. So, and one thing I'd like to point out is what I was saying is it usually takes about a minute to go ahead and work with this. Since I was
Hmm.
working with so many people, I had to increase my time. But to each one of them, I've not given more than a few seconds of feelings.
Wow.
And yeah, and sometimes in the process, the energies are so heavy. Maybe you're not going through anything, but you don't know
Hmm.
what all stored up inside. That you'll feel shifting inside you, and that will also be released. So, for people who may not have come for pain, people who may not have come for, they were just trying it, they were just
Hmm.
experimenting it.
Hmm.
Some shift must also have come. And that's why I wanted to speak with Punita, because insomnia is not, it is painful, but it's not technically a pain.
Yeah, yeah. In
Yes.
fact, I do have someone, Siddhi, Sangeeta said she's curious why she did not feel anything.
Oh, it's not necessary. See, we all are gifted in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
So some people feel the vibrations very quickly. Some people start seeing flashes. But when we are surrounded with lot of our own walls, boundaries, our own sometimes stress, it is difficult for us to go ahead and feel their energies. In fact, I'll tell you about one very interesting fact that one of my students, Vaidehi, she
Yeah.
only used to see certain parts of the dragon, not him as a whole. And when she connected, asking the dragon, why is it that I'm not able to see you as a whole? Or why is it that you're not connecting with me properly? The
Hmm.
only answer came to her is because my energies are so much you'll not be able to handle. It'll take you a while. So, as I was telling you, they are wise. They will not go beyond a certain limit to go ahead and, you know what, I'm here. But yes, the energies are something that you cannot miss. So, if there was something that you've not been able to feel, do not worry. Your healing was done. It's only that they've kept themselves at a distance so that it does not bother you so much.
Hmm. They'll only come to you as much as they know that you can take them.
Yes.
Is that how it is? Okay. Um, Siddhi, I do want to. So everyone's experienced this so powerfully in the context of pain. I do know that we have someone, Manini, who's also experienced it on at a different level, and I'm curious to know how dragon energies, what shifts dragon energies brought to her life, and I know with the speed at which it brought. So, can I have Manini unmuted?
Uh,
Hi,
Hi.
Manini.
Hi. Um,
I love your
so
story, so I want everyone to hear it.
I was really excited to share it as well. So basically, when I joined the workshop, I'd even mentioned to Siddhi that how do I even know that I have a personal dragon in the first place? And she said, if you have one and if you're meant to connect, you will join it and you will just meet them. So the first surprise was, on the first day of class, I had my dragon spirit. Could see him. I had his name. I had everything in place. That was surprise number one. And as the workshop proceeded, as we went further, every day, you know, there were new things that kept coming up. So once Siddhi had mentioned that, you know, it was our first day of meditation with our Reiki symbols. And she mentioned, I was like, you know, I don't know what to ask for. I don't know what I want right now. So she said, you know, just ask them to, you know, heal your lower energies and, you know, help you that way. So that's what I did. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't ask for anything specific. And the minute we finished the meditation, I was at my store, and my store has been badly hit because of COVID. So, you know, there are lesser clients, no sales. The minute I finished this meditation, I had a client at my door waiting to, you know, make a good bill for me. So I was like, yeah, that was like the first surprise. Just
Wow.
after that, we had our attunement. So she gave us the level two attunement of Reiki. I finished that and I had my second client already. So, I mean, that was actually when I found out that, you know, sometimes you don't need to tell them what you want. You just have to call them that, okay, you know, please be with me, and they'll give you what you need at that time. It's like, you know, they read your subconscious very literally, and they're just there, you know, doing things for you. So it's been a superb experience.
How fabulous. How fabulous. My goodness. Two clients, two major clients, in a matter of just a few minutes of, like, you know, the attunement and the meditation.
Absolutely.
That is
And
fabulous.
that in a time where, you know, I've had months of, you know, being without sales or being with very low business. So it came like, you know, all of a sudden out of the blue, which is what was, you know, really like wow moment.
Unblocking like that. Just unblocking with a snap. How fabulous
Absolutely.
that is when that happens, you know? When in a flash, it's just whatever was blocking your way to money, to better health, is just gone in a flash.
Absolutely. So thank you
That's
so much,
fabulous. Thank
Siddhi.
you
And
so much, Malini.
Thank
thank you
you,
so much.
Malini.
Thank you.
You were saying something, Manini?
No, I just wanted to add that once you connect with your dragons, I've experienced, because I've done angels also with Siddhi, I've connected with them as well. But once you've connected with your dragons, it's more like, you know, they're going to be there with you through everything. So whether you're working with them or not, you know, they are still with you. So it's like, you know, a permanent connection which is just made, you know, and it's an amazing feeling to have that. So I think everyone should go ahead and, you know, make that connect. You will not know until you actually experience it.
Yes.
How great.
Thank
That,
you.
very well said, Malini. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Siddhi, I'm most like charged up with this. What beautiful experiences that everyone is sharing, and what powerful experiences as well. I do want to take one more person. We've got so many fabulous stories. I don't want to keep any of any of them to myself. Bhaval is here, I think, right? I'll just check. Bhaval, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hi, Bhaval.
Hi, Ruchita ma'am. How are you? Hello.
Hi, Bhaval.
Hi,
Yeah,
Siddhi
Bhaval,
ma'am.
I can hear you.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
like to
I can hear you.
thank Mystic Lotus for introducing me to the dragon world. So the first time when I came to know about the dragon workshop, I was like, ऐसा भी कुछ होता है? Like I was like, I've heard about angels, I've heard about fairies, but dragons, and I'm very scared because I've always thought dragons like dinosaurs. So I've been so scared of them that till 5:30 in the evening, I was wondering, will I be a part of this workshop? Should I attend the tele summit to know about dragons or not? And I just thought, Casey, this is a time to overcome your fear. Just let me be a part of it and check out what it is about dragons. So at 7 o'clock, when I joined the Tele Summit, and I remember Siddhi ma'am taking us to the healing session, that's the time I shared with her that, ma'am, I'm extremely scared of dragons. I mean, I feel extremely scared. If I see anything, I'll feel ये तो dinosaur आ गया मेरे पास. So if you could just help me out to release that fear. And that Tele Summit, I was like just shocked the way I felt, and my anxiety reduced to bare minimum. And in fact, I'm getting goosebumps right now while sharing my experience. And then when I heard about her workshop, I went and told my husband that I'm interested in being a part of this workshop. So immediately he said, go join for it. I was like, wow. So first 2 days that we had of the workshop, I was like, कि पता नहीं क्या कर रही हूँ मैं, but I need to connect to them and make them my friends. And 2 days I was just dazed, wondering कि मेरे से हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है. Am I able to connect with them? Are they really there? So third day I call up Siddhii ma'am and she just tells me that you just relax, and you'll be able to hear them. And that night, I remember while going to bed, I prayed to them that, see, I want to connect to y'all. I want to relieve my fear. But please let me know your presence somehow. And I actually dream, I see scaly wings all around. And suddenly I see a beautiful white dragon coming, from the high mountains. And in my sleep, I get the answer. So the next day, I call up City ma'am and say that, yes, ma'am, I'm ready for it now. And then I was quite comfortable with the workshop. And the day I got my first attunement, that day, after that, I was just find a lot of peace and joy in the family environment and everything. And I'm just wondering, I need to get my threading done. But what do I do? The lady will be not coming home. And within 30 minutes, I receive a call from that parlor lady that I'm coming that side. Are you interested for threading? So I was like, wow. I said, yeah, please do come. Post that in the evening, I'm just wondering, I just want to enjoy and have my own me time. Actually, not interested in cooking today. And after some time, my husband is saying, okay, what have you planned for dinner? I said, nothing at yet. He said, don't worry, we'll order from out. And I was like, wow, I could have asked for anything today. And slowly and steadily, like, with these little things, I realized that usually what happens when we come to know about certain things, we start wondering that are we actually seeing them? But it's the intent. And they sense your intention so quickly, and they're actually so beautiful and magical. So Siddhi ma'am asked us if we can order our oracle cards, and I looked for 3 shops around my house. All three said there are none available. So I tried to contact one person who's staying in South Bombay. And he said, ma'am, there is one deck available. And within 24 hours, I received my oracle deck. So
Oh,
it's
lovely.
been a beautiful experience. And yes, I would also suggest, to feel this joy. Like since childhood, we've always heard about angels, but dragons are equally beautiful and magical. And to experience, you definitely need to overcome your fear and be a part of it. I'm so glad. I'm
But
so glad. I'm
how
thankful to
wonderful,
Mystic
Paul, that
Lotus and Siddhi ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
how lovely, Siddhi, that she has experienced healing in terms of like daily life. Daily life gets so stressful for us. To find ease over there with the help of dragon energies is so lovely, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much, Bawal.
Thank you, Bawal. So,
That's incredible. Siddhi, do tell us. I know everyone is interested in knowing, and I see a lot of questions around what exactly happens and what do they really need to know in order to connect with their dragon energies. What is it that you teach, and what is it that you help them experience? How the healing happens? Tell us. You had started about it earlier in the call, and then we went into other aspects. I'd love to go back to that.
yes. So, if it is about prerequisites, absolutely no. You
Hmm.
don't require any prerequisites to know them, to work with them. If you're just curious about them, if you were just simply wanting to empower your healing or empower your manifestation, if you are someone who's heard about them ever since you were a kid and always believed in them, wonderful. If not, It's completely all right. So someone like Bawal, who was even scared of dragons, has been able to establish such a beautiful connect, is something we should make a note of, because it's not, when they are with you, they make you the most comfortable. So there are ways to connect with them, there are tools to connect with them, but it is not only about connecting, it's also about being able to summoning them. So I need you right now, so please be with me. Whether there is a perfect time to connect with them, no. It's, if it is the middle of the night, you can go ahead and do it. If it is early morning, go ahead and do it. Afternoon, you're sitting in your office, perfectly fine. So absolutely no hassles like that, because as I told you, it takes only a minute to go ahead and finish what you wanted to work on. At max 5 minutes, and that's about it. So you can go ahead and work on it anywhere. Or however, there are different kinds and different types of dragons. The way I said that we all have our guardian dragons, in the way there's hierarchy in angels, there is a hierarchy in dragons. There are fire dragons who are big cleansers. They will cleanse out things for you. They are also the ones, if you are someone who is wanting everything, but you are being lazy yourself, they will activate you like, hello, you need to go ahead and do it. They are the ones. Okay, so this time of COVID, I had to go ahead and heal so many people, and I use dragon energies to boost their immunity, to boost their stamina. It is something those fire dragons and earth dragons can do for you. So there are four elements. We all are made of these elements, is what our yogic science says. Uh, so when these dragons come and balance things out for you, your body, it definitely goes ahead and works for you. Because we don't know what is going off balance. We have no way of knowing and understanding, but they are the ones who know what exactly is happening. So your personal dragon could be any of these. And it does not end at elemental dragons, because there could be a dragon who's a fire dragon and an air dragon as well. It's mixed qualities. So
Yeah.
wow, you have a bonus. And there are cosmic dragons. Cosmic dragons are doing a larger duty, not only helping the humankind, but balancing the yin and yang of this universe. So all the lower energies of the universe they are working on, or empowering the universe. This planet needs so much of help this point of time. So they are actively reaching out to people. They are actively doing some role or the other to balance things out. And if I can take the liberty of saying that a king dragon, I'm using the word that I coined, is a golden dragon. So these cosmic dragons and golden dragons have all the know-how of all these different elements. Like they are masters of it, and they are masters of energies beyond fifth dimension, beyond seven dimension. The golden dragon is the nine dimension energy, and the cosmic dragons are beyond fifth dimension as well. So sometimes when you connect with them, your personal dragon could be any one of these, and it is not limited. Largely, it is seen that when you start working with them, the dragons are comparatively smaller, but there is no benchmark to it. All of them have their own traits, their own names. They like to be addressed with that. And in the very first go, 95% of my students got a hang of their names, got a hang of how they looked like, or established sort of a connect. Now, because they have different abilities, different magic, they are also said to be having magical powers, is what I told you before. So, in a lot of candle rituals and in lot many other practices, dragon energies are used. So, uh, there are particular methods. So, if you were working with dragon Reiki, you would work with symbols, blessings, Reiki energies. If you know, if you don't know Reiki energies at all, there are ways to work with your symbols. And is, as I told you, another way I have devised to go ahead and work with your personal dragons and all these different levels of dragons. And it is a progressive step as to how do I start building my connect and then move ahead and perform these healings. So the healings that were given out today were the celestial dragon healings to everyone.
Oh, okay. All right. I do want to remind everyone there are two things coming up for everyone to experience. One is we're going to take everyone through another way that dragon energies help you. And Siddhi has a wonderful, wonderful gift for everyone on the call, and that is to unblock your money energies. Yeah. So do stay around for that. Siddhi, do tell us a little bit about like how what happens after I've connected. Is there a protocol that I follow? Are there, like, is there a ritual to the whole exercise? So you teach the how to connect, you teach how to summon them. What happens after that?
Oh, everything from A to Z after you connect, have you heal with them, have you go
Hmm.
ahead and take guidance from them, have you go ahead and even cut your cords with them and with someone else. Undoing with lower energy, sometimes we feel that it is not our life, it's not our energies that are stuck. We are very willing to go ahead and do so many other things. But
Hmm.
maybe someone else is jealous of me, maybe someone else's energies, or maybe someone else is blocking my way.
Hmm.
So all the way from there to my relationship with me, my relationship with my families, my friends, my relatives, my money, everything is taken care. However, yes, there is not a very strict protocol because they might not adhere to it because they are free-minded. And I'm not saying that they are outrageous. I'm just saying
Hmm.
that they go
They do
ahead
have a
and
will
do,
of their own as well.
yes, they go ahead and do a lot more. They walk an extra mile.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Lovely. So I want to throw out this, Siddhi, to the group. You had very generously offered two types of demonstrations. One
Mhm.
that could reduce anxiety levels, and one that could help us to get out of a mode of feeling, lazy, feeling slightly lethargic, not being able to do much. And I know a lot of people who are experiencing that during this time. So I want to ask everyone to tell me what they are interested in, and whichever gets the more votes, we'll go with that. Is that good, Siddhi? Is that okay?
Awesome. Yes. And in the meantime, let me take a
Yeah.
30 seconds break.
Yeah. So everyone, do put in, what would you like to do? Would you like to work on anxiety, or would you like to work on your feeling a little lazy, lethargic? Which one would you like to go for? And we'll pick the one that gets the most votes. All right. I can see a whole bunch of both. Pooja, I wish we had time for both. Because we do have Siddhi also doing that exercise for everyone to unblock money energies. And I know everybody would like that for sure. I don't want to deprive anyone of that. So if you're feeling lethargic, you're feeling a little lazy, you're feeling a little ennui, you're not feeling very motivated to do anything in life, then vote for that. Otherwise, if you're feeling anxious or unsettled, um, you can put in anxiety. Yeah, we'll see. We'll count. We'll give you a minute or so to put in your what you'd like to experience, which one you'd like to go with. And of course, I want to remind everyone that if you still have questions after the call today, you can put that in the Telegram group. And Siddhi is around today. She's around tomorrow as well to answer those questions in case anything we've not covered today. You can do that. Savita, stuck money, we'll do that anyway. Yeah. So the choice is right now between anxiety and lethargy. And I'm going to ask the team to help me count the votes so I know which one to go with. We'll close the voting in another 30 seconds. So just put in whoever wants to express which one they want to go with. Yeah. Okay, I can see a lot of lethargy. I'm going to request the team to give me a quick assessment of which one it is. I can see words like lethargy and procrastination. But I also see some anxiety. So, okay. Let me just. Okay. I have a feeling, Siddhi, it is going to be lethargy. Vartika is also saying lethargy is much more in number. Okay, shall we just go with that?
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right. Thank you, everyone.
everyone who's ready to let go of your lethargy, please go ahead and take a few sips of water.
I feel my middle name is lethargy, so I'm totally going to take a sip of water right now.
Okay. So once again, your feet on the ground, hands in receiving position.
Okay.
People who are more than 60 years of age, see if you can sit on the ground. If not, please drink little more water and keep your feet on the ground definitely. So take very 3 deep breaths. As you say in your mind that I'm ready to receive healings, to do away with my lethargy from Siddhi's personal dragon spirit Triumon, Edna, the fire dragon, the water dragon, the earth dragon, and the air dragon. As I invoke the energies with us, so go ahead and take few deep breaths, and you can speak in your mind in which area of your life are you feeling very lethargic, or it is everything. Allow these dragon spirits to start working it on your aura. As soon as you say, I'm ready to receive healings now, allow them to wipe out all the lower energies from your outer bodies, outer space. Allow them to send you a surge and boost of energies in your entire body, so that all the lower energies of lethargy, laziness just goes out right away. Let them release the energies. With a pool of purple light and golden light, they are sending you away. The light might swirl around you, and they might circle around you. As they're looking at different parts of your body from there, they can do your cleansing well and replace all these energies with energies that are active, that give you new ideas, that activate your will, your power, your stamina. Let them particularly work on your heart, on your solar plexus. As these energies are releasing, a new pool of healing energies, powerful energies, will be sent by Edna and Riomon, which will fill you up completely with new joy, with new willingness, and newness in your body. Receive them well. And as this cleansing and healing process is over, they will create a protective shield all around you that is golden in color, that will keep you charged up, that will keep you energized. For a whole week. Receive these energies with grace. And as the shield is created, they will slowly begin to disappear. Thank them before they leave. As they unlock your full potential. Now take very 3 deep breaths. Release out from your mouth. Very slowly open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, please drink some water.
Thank you, Siddhi. I must say, while I wait, so I'm going to ask everyone to share on the chat what they experienced, what they felt, and how they felt. And I'll share with you some, what I felt. So I could strangely like so I must tell everyone that I'm a bit of a skeptic on for most things, and it takes me a long time to truly believe in something or to subscribe to something usually, and I will always question. I'll always try to see the logic in things, but I can't deny what I felt just now is incredible. So I could see this giant green dragon, which kind of I felt as if it was a feminine dragon. It was a female dragon, but it had a lot of masculine energy in it, and it was just slowly wandering around me, very slowly, just taking circles around me. And then there was this tiny little cute orange dragon who was just hopping with like so much enthusiasm and so much energy. And when you said that say bye to them, the little orange one didn't want to leave. He wanted to stay on a little bit longer. And it was incredible. It was really, really lovely, Siddhi, to be able to feel that energy, to feel that tingling in my hands, to feel the heat. So when you said take a deep breath and release it, I could feel the heat coming out like with my breath.
Wow. So most likely you
So,
encountered an earth dragon and a fire dragon.
okay. Okay, how interesting. I'm going to read out some of the messages from everyone else. Dolly says, I could see a small black dragon.
Wow.
Sai also says, I could feel them. Anjali says, I couldn't feel anything nor any relief. We should take Anjali on in a minute or so. Mridula says, very energetic. Ram says he felt pressure on the solar chakra. And Mudita says, I felt I was sitting on the ground at 45-degree angle, tilted. Dakshita says lots of energy, she felt. Janice says, I felt a whoosh of energy through my body, and then continued vibration in the feet and hands. My dragon was red and small but powerful.
Wow.
Rohini says, felt sensations around my left and right side of my head. Saloni says, I could feel 3 small dragons fluttering about, couldn't gauge the color. There's somebody else who says, felt warm and sweated a bit, felt I was on a merry-go-round. Saw a huge green blue mushroom-like thing.
Wow.
um, I've got some more. Renita says, I do not know why I was yawning so much, felt warmth, and my neck and shoulders are feeling a little heavy.
Yes, just give yourself 5 more minutes. Keep your feet grounded and please drink some water. And I'm sure you'll feel more energetic in 5 minutes. Yawns is when you start releasing a certain energy out of your system.
Okay.
It happens then. But yes, give yourself 5 minutes and I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Sangeeta and Anjali, Siddhi says, Sangeeta also didn't feel anything again. And Anjali also said that, she couldn't feel
I
anything.
really would like to know how much of stress are they having in their life.
Sure.
When
Should we
we
take
build our
Anjali on?
barriers up, it's they will not intervene if you have your barriers up.
Okay. Okay.
So
Should I unmute Anjali? I'll just check.
sure.
In the meantime, Ivy says, saw a small golden dragon in my mind's eye. And Bhagyalakshmi Ma says, Siddhi, what a delight to be on your call.
Bhagyama, thank you so very much. It's Wonderful that you attended. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't even realize Bhagyama was here.
yeah.
Okay, Anjali, you're unmuted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for unmuting me. I was really wishing it, and in fact, I really requested one of the admins to, take me on the call. Thank you so much. Before the this Zoom call, uh, yeah, I would like to say that the first healing also in the second also, um I couldn't feel anything. That's what I'm saying again.
Yes. So I would
Mhm.
just like to know, see, there are two reasons when you don't feel anything. Is one, when you've built
Okay,
your own barriers up with
okay.
so much of stress and I want to be with myself and I'm just focused only in a certain area of my life, or maybe you're not believing it completely. And second is when your dragon spirits feel that it's right now not right for you to take in so much of energies because it not be right for you. These are the only two time. Otherwise, there's so many people getting these few seconds energies and even then feeling their presence would not have happened. So I would firstly like to understand if there's so, are you going through a very stressful time?
Yes, 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 very stressed. And um, yes, and I do feel that I do have barriers. I have quite a rigid, noisy mind, and yes, when I do other healings also, go through other processes also, so other people benefit more than me. So yes,
So today we have one more healing. My serious
yes,
suggestion before that is, in your mind, say that I'm lowering my barriers. I'm ready to receive these energies and truly feel it. Do not be hassled. Do not worry. They never do any harm to you if you're at all worried because of their
no,
pure
not at all.
nature.
In fact, I'm
Okay.
myself in this field. I'm a healer, and all these years that I've taken or done healings and all these things. So I have calmed down a lot. And
Yeah.
in fact, even when the spirits did not help much, but
Mhm.
still I'm calm. I'm not very anxious, which I used to be. I used to be very
Ye-
anxious before. So
Yes.
it has lowered.
Yes. And next demo before we go ahead and begin. Um, Tell them that ask them to release these low energies for you and make you feel their presence maybe on your palms.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have one more and I'm wishing you all the very best because these are
Okay.
only two places when you don't go ahead and feel, and we have one more chance to go ahead and experience their energies.
Yes. Okay.
And let go of your stress for a few minutes. If you want to just have some water, listen to some music, go
Thank
ahead and
you.
do it in the meantime. Do not build barriers because they will not do it when they see you in this.
Something.
Someone said something, I missed out. I'm sorry.
Siddhi, she said,
I
should she
couldn't
take
hear
a walk?
you.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
could.
yes. It'll help you. And
Okay.
maybe some fresh air on your face. That's it. Nothing more.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Thanks, Anjali. Come,
Yes.
take your short walk and come back because we'll be doing that exercise soon.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks, Anjali. Thanks, Siddhi. Siddhi, should we share with everyone your offer for today? Yeah, because I think I can see there's a whole bunch of people who were asking details about when it is and what you're offering today. Should we do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Yeah.
share my screen. Just one moment.
So in the meantime, I'll just say a few words that what I'm offering in this is a combination of two different things. One is Dragon Reiki level 1, level 2, which is a teacher's training. You can learn, you can teach, and take it forward with all different symbols, attunements for both the levels. And one of it, Dragon method, that is something I've devised on my own, and that is something you all have experienced today, and how these healings are performed, and sometimes up to 5 minutes, and how they work out for you. So this includes establishing your connect with your personal dragons, your guardian dragons, and working with all different hierarchy of of dragons. I'm sorry. That means not only these elemental dragons, you'll also build a connect with the golden dragon, the cosmic dragons, and it is going to be like awesome, amazingly beautiful. So it is a 14 hours workshop. It includes methods to connect with your dragons and pray to them using your candles, healing with your personal dragons, and a lot more. And yes, the celestial dragon also has an attunement for you to go ahead and make it even more powerful.
And
So
is everyone curious on what your offer is? Does everyone want to find out what you're offering this at?
yes, so the usual original price of this would be 59,000 if you go ahead and see everything that comes in place. But the offer for the first 10 people is on the screen, rupees 6,000 only, which is like 90%. And if we, Ruchira, can go up and show the screen of what all it is including,
Yeah.
it is including two dragon connecting sessions worth rupees 9,500 with me, uh, dragon reiki entire course revision worth rupees 15,000. That means once you take in this workshop for another 6 months, every time this comes up, you are welcome, attend, be a part of it, and build your dragon connect even more. You will have 6 months of support with me and help for your first 5 clients or first 5 healings that you are going to do. And you become a part of my student support initiative, where a lot of things happen, where you go ahead, seek healings, take guidance for others, and practice your powers even more, and experience these things, become an expert at that. So yeah, it is
Incredible.
sometimes a
Okay.
lot more, yes.
That's so much. That's so much for just 6,000 rupees. That's incredible. This is 14 hours, Siddhi.
Yes, it is. So it means it is going to be weekly, 2 sessions of 2 hours each,
Okay.
with 1 to 2 minutes of homework every day, to 5 minutes
Okay.
of homework every day. And it is going to go up to 7 sessions.
Okay. Okay. And so in during those you have you do the two dragon connecting sessions, you do the dragon reiki process, you learn the entire dragon reiki process. You're also offering here, if anyone is slightly unclear about anything or they want to just understand it all over again, the entire course revision they can do. They can basically attend the next course that you have on the same, right?
Yes.
And you're also giving 6 months support. And this is the this is incredible what you're offering this, Siddhi, where you're helping with 5 of their clients. So that means they can start practicing this and earning from it as well, right? Or if
Yes.
they're doing it just for their family members or friends, they can still seek your help
Yes.
in
Yeah,
the
sometimes
process.
you just choose to do it for your own self and not be a healer. Absolutely fine. I'll help you.
Hmm. And they get to be part of that lovely support group, or the student support group as well.
Yes.
That's fabulous. And all of this, might I remind everyone, is for the first 10 buyers, 90% off. Just 6,000 rupees. That's $92. That is incredible. Really, really fabulous. I'm going to just check for questions that anyone has. Sarah's asking date and time. So I'm just going to read that out. The course starts 5th of October, 2 days a week, and it's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Right, Siddhi? I think we just, Siddhi got disconnected, but I'll just repeat that. So the course starts 5th of October, 2 days a week, uh, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that's 2 hours that you're spending. And yeah, that's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's really good. Okay, I can see lots of people who have already done payments as well. So get in there, guys, before it gets entirely blocked out. I'll just see if are there any other questions regarding the workshop, regarding the package. You can just put that in, and I'll check if Siddhi's back. Siddhi, can you hear us now?
Yes, I'm sorry I logged out for a few seconds and I'm back.
That's okay. That's okay. We just wanted, so everyone was asking about the which days of the week, etc. So I did share with them that starts 5th of October.
Yes, that's a Monday. It is going to be Monday and Tuesday. And the
Okay.
timing are going to be evening timing, that is 8 to 10
Okay. Yeah.
Indian time. Yes.
So that's 8 to 10 Indian Standard Time. And the team will just post the links for you to block your spot. Dakshita says, I want to join. Dakshita, join now. The payment links are in the chat. Um, all payment links are, so even if anyone wants to pay through PayPal, the fee is $92. You can just click through on that PayPal link that the team has shared. And somebody's asking about, I need to go with a debit card, how to go about. Just, I think it should be fine. You can use the InstaMojo link. That's the fastest process, actually. So there's a link to pay 6,000 rupees. Just click on that, use your debit card. It should be fine. Yeah. Okay, Mansi says payment done.
Wow.
Whole bunch of payments are just coming through. This is really a very nicely built workshop as well, Siddhi. That you get while you learn, you also undergo a certain amount of healing as well, right?
Oh, yes. We begin by learning self healing, and every different aspect of healing is taught
Hmm.
in a practical manner. Uh, Even if it is Reiki symbols, I ensure that I just don't give them away and let them practice. I am the part and I am participating as well with
Hmm.
them when they are
Hmm.
practicing it. I
Hmm.
throw questions at them. Sometimes, once in a while, I would test them. So, for an example, if someone's money was stuck, what will you do? And
Yeah.
how would you
Yeah.
deal with this? So, such kind of practical questions I throw away and I make them practice.
Hmm. That's really lovely. Okay, I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. All payment links are in the chat section, so we'll just if anyone wants to go through what you're getting, I'll just take you through that one more time. So there's 2 dragon connecting sessions worth 9,500. There's the dragon Reiki section that's worth 5,500. You get to also do the entire course revision. So this is a course that allows you to practice it for yourself, for your family, but also to practice it as a professional. Yeah. So because you're going to practice, if you're practicing it as a professional, or even if you're practicing it for your friends and family, you get 6 months support from Siddhii. You also get her help on your first 5 cases. And you get to be a part of the student support initiative by Yana's Healing Studio, and that's for a whole year that you're part of that lovely support group. Yeah. um, there Jenny's asking, Siddhi, that will there be replays of the classes?
Yes, they will be available for a month's time for everyone to go ahead and take a revision into it. And by then, there will be another workshop coming ahead anyway.
Okay, okay, great. And there's also somebody who asked about how many symbols does it include?
Okay, so the level 1, Reiki level 1 includes 7 symbols. That is Dragon Reiki level 1. Dragon Reiki level 2 has 5 symbols, and that's what is included.
Okay, all right. Telma is asking, she's in the US. Is there a different time that you can do the class for all the international signups?
Yes, if I will have to figure out the time, and I will have to do it once I have the understanding of how many people. But yes, I can figure it out. Otherwise, there have been a few people who've enrolled and are from different time zones, completely different time zones. And with them, how I've worked is I've given them replays and I've made myself available every week to talk to them so that they get a hang of what all has happened. So that also can be worked out.
Okay, oh, wonderful. That's really wonderful. Okay, a whole bunch of messages about payment being done.
And one
So,
very interesting thing, Ruchira, one gets to also learn is how to include this, incorporate this with your different healing techniques. So, for an example, you are a pranic healer, you can include it. If you are someone who just does candle work, you can include help of your personal dragon spirits. And uh, one of my students is doing it successfully for her healings and her clients. And she's here if we would like to hear from her. Sejal.
yeah, absolutely. Tejo?
Sejal.
Sejal, you can unmute yourself, I think now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Sejal.
how are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm audible, no?
Yes, absolutely. And you have a halo of light around your head.
I'm sorry. Actually, I was waiting in my other room since so long, but I just got a chance. I shifted. Everyone is having dinner there. Acha.
Very sorry to keep you from that.
It's okay, fine. No, don't worry. Acha. I'm Sejal Joban Putra. I'm a Reiki healer and I give distance healing. First of all, I really would like to do gratitude to Almighty and Universe for getting Siddhi in my life. She's really a blessing. And I would like to share my experiences with Siddhi. I have done many modalities with her, like angel therapy, candle magic workshop, dragon reiki. Right now, I'm learning with her. And the best I would like to share is I had angel hosting at my place. And it was just the beginning of my dragon reiki. And that day she made us a beautiful meditation. And in that, I connected green dragon. And to my surprise, after a week, there was a green colored dragonfly at my home. And it was a validation for me. I was like so surprised. Like I never thought that I would really will see it next week at my place. I have shared that photograph with Siddhi. I'll ask her to share with you guys. And again, last week it was our second level dragon Reiki attunement. And yesterday there was again a brown colored dragon at my place. It is never seen at my place, like never ever. So everyone at my place was surprised. How come dragons started coming to our place? And one more incident I would like to share. As I have learned, I told you the candle magic workshop with Siddhi. I performed a candle magic spell for a COVID patient last week. And that patient, he was given 72 hours, like he was very critical. And I did healing with the help of the Diya magic, and I also called my person dragon spirit. And in few days, that person is discharged and is very healthy now. So like that person was really
Wow.
grateful to me. Like he said, the 72 hours, it was really critical. मतलब बचेगा कि नहीं ऐसा था. So he came home safely and now he's perfectly all right.
Wow. I love the ease with which, Sejal, you said that. I can't, like in this day and age, to have, COVID and be critical and to come out of it when even after, like, doctors have just given you 72 hours. That is incredible. What a powerful healing session that must have been, Sejal, that you combined dragon spirits with candle magic. That's incredible. How lovely.
And this thing, even I have not shared with Siddhi also. I do provide Narayan Kavach protection to around 45 families. I do this protection prayers. I do for them. So after learning this even Reiki from Siddhi, I have started taking the help of personal dragons. And Ruchira, trust me, there are 45 families in my dead group. Not a single person has got this disease. And everyone feels so protected. So for this also I take the help of dragon. And I do take help in every healing, the help of this personal dragon. And the results are amazing.
It's a nice little power boost to your other healing modalities.
And even like that, I think Bhaval said, no, मुझे भी ऐसा dragon से बहुत डर था. But because he was very keen, no, so I said, नहीं, मुझे देखना है कि what this modality is. It might add a star to my other healing modalities. And Siddhi के बारे में भी I will share something. She's really a great teacher. Her teaching techniques are amazing. मतलब क्लास में अगर कोई भी बंदा उसको 10 बार भी पूछेगा ना, we get irritated, but she never. भगवान ने उसको बहुत फुर्सत से बनाया.
She has amazing patience.
और जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना कि हम लोग को हर जन्म में भगवान यही माँ बाप दे, तो मैं ऐसा बोलूंगी कि हर जन्म में मुझे भगवान गुरु के रूप में सिद्धि ही दे. I'm really thankful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruchira.
Thank you, Sejal. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Chance to share here, and thank you all for listening me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sejal.
Love you, Siddhi.
I love you too.
That is such a lovely, lovely feedback and wonderful experience. And I love the way that Sejal's practicing this. She's learned it. She's learned it recently, right, Siddhi?
Yes. So it just takes 1 week of practice, and you can begin. That's it.
That's fabulous. I'm blown away by how the speed at which you can learn it and the speed at which you can start, experiencing the benefits straight away. That's really, really fantastic. Should we? Sorry, you were saying something, Siddhi?
I was just adding that it is also because dragons are very willing to help you, so they're just waiting. So, and when you present yourself, it's like bam.
Like Alison said that she had just paid for your workshop and she she got some money straight away. That's great. Siddhi, shall we? I think everyone's ready to receive your gift for today.
Yes.
Shall we take them through that?
Yes, it is the money energy unblocked for everyone.
Fabulous, fabulous. I can't wait. Everyone give us a big yes if you're all set, if your payments are done, and if you're done with your payment processes, just give us a yes to tell us if you're ready to unblock money energies.
Yes.
Okay, the yeses are just coming through. Siddhi, over to you.
Thank you so much. So people who have not been able to experience their energies at all till now, in your mind, please say that I lower my barriers, all my barriers. And I will ask you to go ahead and request them to clear off your lower energies as well when they come in present next to you. All right. So let's begin by having water, 2 to 3 sips of water. I'm keeping my video off, but I'm here with you. Please sit in a very comfortable posture. Your feet on the ground. Your hands in receiving position. As you say in your mind that I'm ready to receive healings from Siddhi's personal dragon spirits, Ryumon and Edna. I'm ready to receive healings from 4 elemental dragon spirits and the golden dragon spirit as I invoke the energies here with us, along with the energies of Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Please take 3 deep breaths and start relaxing your body. Start by relaxing your feet, your ankles, your calves. Relax your knees, your thighs, your hip joints, your lower back, your upper back, your stomach, your lower abdomen. Relax your chest, your shoulders. Relax both your hands completely. Your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, palms, fingers. Please relax your neck, your throat, your face, your eyes, your lips, your forehead. And in your mind, say that I'm lowering all my barriers. The dragon spirits are here to help you. Tell them about your money blocks and ask them to do away with the lower energies that you have alongside. Let all these dragon spirits come next to you. They will look at you, they will smile at you. And as soon as they hear what is it that you're burdened with, they will begin to work on you. They might circle you and send out pools of energies towards you. These energies will swirl around you, pulling out all the lower energies from your aura, from your chakras, from your outer bodies, cleansing all the negative patterns. At the same time, whatever is getting released is getting replaced with amazing healing energies. Let them churn your energies beautifully and release what's not required. Could be your believing thought patterns, limiting belief patterns, negative belief patterns that are stopping you. Any kind of low energies are released right away. The energies will start moving towards your physical self through your skin, through your chakras, and as soon as it enters, it starts wiping out all your blocks, all your money blocks, all your low energies from each and every cell of your body. Allow the energies to be spread inside your whole body. And as this is happening, and the energies are getting filled inside you, they are circulating everywhere inside your body, so much so that your entire body will glow with it. All your elements are balanced, all your anxieties are released, all your blocks are released and replaced with universal energies of abundance, bliss, finances. As this is happening, Ryumon and the golden dragon will shower upon the powerful energies on you through their mouth, through their head, through their heart, creating a huge ocean of energy all around you. As far as you can see or look in any direction, you will find their energies around, as if you're immersed in an ocean of energies. Allow them to gift you a thing a tool, a flower, a crystal, whatever they find appropriate for you to increase your money energies in your life. Let them present it to you or give you new energies to work with it. As this is done, they will create a beautiful shield all around you, a golden shield made with the energies of divine abundance. Let them stud the shield with few pieces of jewels or gold coins. And as this happens, they will slowly begin to leave. Please thank them from the bottom of your heart before they leave. Allow them to make you feel their presence before they leave. And as they disappear, very slowly, very gently, take 3 deep breaths. Release from your mouth. Open your eyes. And please have some water.
Thank you so much, Siddhi.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful gift for everyone.
Thank you.
I'm sure everyone is going to experience the shifts today, now, in the next few moments, or the next few hours, or in the next couple of days. I'd love for everyone to share if you feel anything. Oh, okay. There are messages coming in. Preeti says, knee pain gone, waiting to release money blockages. And a whole bunch of people thanking you, Siddhi. Vijita, Sangeeta, Koil, Payal, they're all saying thank you so much, Siddhi.
Thank you.
Someone else says my lower back is feeling heavy. Is that something? The lower back is supposed to be associated with finances, right, Siddhi?
Yes, it is. So there was a release for you. Please keep your feet on ground for a few more minutes. Drink some water. Yeah. And I just would like to understand if Anjali was able to feel anything.
Yeah, Anjali says, I did not say before, but I felt little coolness in a spot right part of my neck.
Wow. So yes, when you open up to work with them, they are ready to go ahead and help you. So it's ideal to keep your barriers lowered. Wow.
That's really, really wow. Mansi says, I felt intense energy in the legs, sweaty feet, hands, pain in my root chakra, and right butt. Bhavna says, I could see a pentacle and a crystal Sri Yantra and the number 9. In fact, Siddhi, a couple of people have said they saw some numbers. Ranita says she saw the angel number 2121.
Yes. So Renita, please take it as an angel number itself. These are not very different. And yes, have more faith. You are manifesting things faster. Yes.
Wonderful. Rohini says, saw a green dragon and a frog too. Felt a lot of sensations in my right wrist in the beginning. A lot of sensations in both hands then, and then felt a lot of pressure in the forehead.
Okay. So everyone
Malini
who's
says,
still feeling little uncomfortable, please have some water. Go take a walk around. I'm here for 2 more minutes. So yeah, go ahead.
okay.
Relax yourself. It will go away. Sorry. Yeah, please
Ram
continue.
says, I saw a jar full of light with a samurai guarding it.
Well, samurais have certain dragon techniques as well.
Dolly says, could see shadows and then a blue dragon and then received like a red ball from a golden dragon. And then like I think she saw the dragon leaving in a smoke. All along, I was sweating and I had slight pain in my left arm and slightly in my upper abdomen.
I hope it's all gone now. Is everyone able to hear me? Ah, okay, thank you. I think we've lost Ruchira. Yes. So, if anyone has more questions regarding what you've experienced, anyone has more questions regarding dragons, or anything that you wish to know about, if you wish to share your experiences, there is a link our team members are sharing with you. So, where I will be available from now onward to go ahead and answer your questions. If anyone does not feel comfortable even after 15 minutes, I will be talking to you there on the link. And today was a very beautiful session for me where I got a chance to go ahead and give these healing experiences to each and every one of you. And my special thank you to the Mystic Lotus team who always make things possible in a very short time for me. And this call, yes, it was a special one for me as well. And they have taken lot many efforts to make this happen. So, people, uh, if you have any questions, I'm there to help you. I'm here. I'm there to guide you. And if you are some of those who have already got in touch with your dragon spirits or got to experience something, they are really ready to go ahead and work with you. They're really ready to go ahead and help you. So do not miss out on this beautiful opportunity where this particular workshop, which is a mix of two different workshops, is coming to you at this price, I might not give it out at the same price ever again. So grab it before it goes. And I thank each and every one of you for being here with me and experiencing these beautiful things all this while. Thank you so very much.